Or maybe they're underwear that that nestles your.
No, they're like gold Speedos. That's the one.
No, well, actually, I came across a pair of underwear. Well, I didn't come across them. A friend of mine came across a pair of undies. And sent me a link. It's like you should get these because these are hilarious, and you would
wear them.
You would wear them. You would love them. She said you would love them. Oh, that's your message. Where is that? Here she is. She said you would love them. Where? Let's see. Here they are. Saxx. And what
SAXX.
SAXX. And what the underwear do? See they. They
saxophone.
They cradle. They cradle
the two roundies.
Yeah, there's a little pouch that cradles them. Yeah,
is that what we're calling
them? It's called a ballpark pouch.
Let's be nice and call them the roundies.
The roundies. Yep.
But there's a little thing. There's a little hammock that just nestle the roundies. Look, see.
Yes.
And as you scroll down,
like an egg carton.
And as you scroll down, you can get this version of them.
Oh, you can get the Speedo version that cradles around.
You can get that version, or you can get the shark. There's sharks on one.
Oh, the longboard version.
That would be my favorite. But yeah, these nestle the roundies.
Mm-hmm.
And she said you have to talk about these, and I said I will at some point. But we mentioned underwear, and I think Trump probably has the
roundies,
the roundy nestlers. Yes, courtesy of Saxx. Saxx sponsor us.
So, my husband does not work at the Fancy Long John Silver's, which remind me of it.
I have the greatest roundies.
The greatest roundies ever.
Yes.
The big roundies.
They're the biggest.
The bigly roundies.
And they're tan. I have the greatest roundies ever.
No, I gotta talk about my husband's coworker real quick.
Oh,
because,
no.
Does
he have a woods living?
He has kind of a woods living person.
Oh, no.
So, he works with this person who came in one day while the manager was cleaning the toilet and was like, "Oh, what are you doing? Ha 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 ha!" And the guy's like, "The toilet's gotta be clean, right?" And the guy tells him, he's like, "No, what I do is I pull the seat up and I hold on to the bare toilet bowl with my hand, and I poop that way." Like, he holds the bare toilet, and so like that explained. No, hold on.
Ooh.
to the manager, because he would find these like black streaks on the side of the bowl because the guy's hands were so dirty, and that explained the black streaks. He's literally like gorilla holding it. But then my husband brings up the point: how does he wipe?
He must have amazing core strength if he's gonna wipe in that position.
Well, no, he doesn't stand up to wipe.
Maybe, but like,
I mean,
he just hovers.
But like, who thinks that way? That's what keeps the toilet clean. Is the fact that like you pull up the seat and you cling on to like the bowl, which is the grossest part.
That's why you have a seat, so you don't have to touch it.
You don't have to touch the bowl, but like
your roundies would be grazing the inside of it.
Yes, exactly. You're dunking your roundies in the water, man.
Oh,
so I don't like. My mind went right there. Like when he said something, he was like, "Oh, you gotta share this," and I'm like, "Oh, my husband came over there. He's like, I have a new story." And I thought it was going to be a cocaine bear, but no, it's like...
it's so much worse.
It is. And I was like, why? Why do people work with these people? It's like... Oh, the face long... It's what's living,
but
like...
That's Cheese Whiz and Juice Box is what that is.
And I just can't get that image out of my head now.
That's horrible.
There's like somebody out there, when every time they poop, like, grabs onto the ball. Like, I just don't understand.
I mean...
There's seats for a reason. Like, I just don't understand, like, why you'd want to make that process more work for yourself
and more awkward and more disgusting.
Yes,
that's just worse. Yeah, all around. Nobody wins in that scenario.
There's a reason your hands are black to where you're leaving smudges on, because they could not figure out.
That's another thing. If you're gonna do it, wash your hands so you don't leave evidence that you're doing it.
Yeah, like before and after.
Before and after, yes.
They couldn't figure out like where the black like marks were coming from. Like, why?
That's awful. But I will say, the question is, how does he wipe? I'm pretty sure he stands up and does it, because I don't want to go into my escapades, but that's what I do. I don't hover. I stand up, I do my thing, and then I feel
like that. But see, you're not grabbing the bowl of the toilet.
No, I sit down on
there's
toilet.
there's got to be another. Like he has another method that it is not going to be rational of standing up. I don't know. Maybe he like bends
doing a
over
deep
forward.
dive.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
Deep
I
here,
killed the
folks.
kids. If we're going this deep into the conspiracy theory, we'll say I killed the kids.
We're digging deep here, folks.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just can't.
That's the greatest thing.
It's like, do you feel responsible for your for leaving fingerprints on the toilet bowl? I killed the kids.
Kill the kids.
I killed the kids.
It was like, what? No, like, oh God, we're gonna go viral.
I mean, he could just I know people plank, you know, or wall sit basically, but without the wall, so that
Right.
they can do their business without touching the seat.
Sure.
I have never heard of someone who's gonna hold and push themselves up.
No, that is you know what? That's just downright disturbing. And he should be ashamed that he does that.
And that doesn't keep the toilet clean either.
No.
And nobody else is doing it, so I just can't. But yeah,
That's the
the
greatest.
things you learn.
That's another great story. But yeah, why is it that we have the weirdest coworkers in our lives? I don't, because I don't have a job, but for some reason Kevin and Pork get mixed with odd company.
Well, so that goes back to I could definitely be a royal, because you said you'd miss the public.
Yeah.
I would not miss the public, because in the public are the toilet bowl holding I kill children people. I could be away from them. I could my whole existence.
You wouldn't have to worry about it.
Yeah,
anymore.
I'd never run into those people.
Oh, you know what? That's a good point. I didn't think about that. There aren't a whole lot of great people out there. But that that actually does make a good point. Like someone would say, well, why do you want to go out to the public? Because there's not very many great people out there anymore. I'm like, well, I just feel like I would miss it. But no, you're right.
Yeah, because
You have
run
people
to woods livings
You
and
have people grabbing the bowl and just
bowl
makes,
grabbers.
it just makes me sad. I don't want to be a bowl grabber.
I feel like bull grabbers though are not wearing roundy nestlers.
Yeah, right.
It seems like that's two different groups of people.
Wasn't that a Fits in the Tantrum song? Bowl grabber? Call back anytime.
Was it?
Yeah.
No, money grabber,
Want your
Money grabber.
payback. Bowl grabber. It's a great song.
roundy grabber,
Rowdy. Don't do that.
It's roundy cradler.
roundy
Yeah,
cradler.
you have to see these when you come
Those are
back
grab
over.
it cradles.
Because they're beautiful. They just look so happy in there. And they don't have faces. I don't know how it works.